What's good, guys? It's me, Gerald the Weep here, back again with another video. Okay, this is What If Anyos Went to ReZero Part 3, and it's going to be around 15 to 10 minutes, so I'm just telling you guys. Anyway, I'll be making What If Asa had his Chaos Magic mana, or his, that's what it's called, Chaos Magic. Um, Friday, and Asta with, if he was a reincarnation of Goku tomorrow, and another What If with Asta and a guy named Bell from you'll see what I'm talking about. Anyway, I don't know why I combined Bell and Well. You know what I'm talking about if you know who Bell is from an anime. I'll talk about that in the future, in 2 days from now. Anyway, let's get straight into the What If. So the video starts at 1 minute. Now, this is a couple of hours, but like I said, it's been a couple of hours into the future. It was a couple of hours into the future, and like I said, Roswaal is fighting Anyos and the Sword Saint Lei, but Reinhard went to go back to the Von Straya residence, but he ran into the villain of this part of the story. I don't know why I paused like that. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm having too much fun with these parts. Anyway, Reinhardt was just walking to the Von Strayas. He went straight there, like I said in the last part. And he ran into the Natsuki guy. And Natsuki saying, "It's been a while, Reinhardt." And Reinhardt says, "Who are you? I've been running into you people all day. It's getting quite annoying." He's saying this in his head, but Natsuki is like, "I know what you're already saying. Anyway, so how's Felt doing?" And Reinhardt is holding his sword, and he actually unshields it, and he's quite surprised that he unshielded, because usually it doesn't unshield unless it's a worthy opponent. And he's saying, "You must be a worthy opponent. So who are you?" And Natsuki, I don't know why I keep messing it up. Anyway, you know who I'm talking about. It's Natsuki. It's Anyos Natsuki. There we go. Boom. That's his secret alias. And yeah, that's what Natsuki's going by. My name's Anyos Natsuki. You already met the person, Anyos, right? Let's just say I know him. And I need you to try to kill him, or at least fight him in battle. I want to test you, Reinhardt. I want to see if you are really the Sword Saint that we need, or I'm going to replace you with that demon's Sword Saint Lei. And Reinhardt says, "What are you on about? Just get out my way." And yeah, Natsuki then goes right behind Reinhardt, and Reinhardt's divine protections didn't see it. And Natsuki just pats him on the shoulder, and he's saying, "They are a lot more stronger than this, and they will free Satella too. Just warning you." And he walks away. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this Natsuki. He's weird. I don't know why he's overpowered all of a sudden. Who knows? I don't know. So Reinhardt's a lot more on guard because he's surprised that someone got past beyond his protections. Like, this seems like Reinhardt's not the MC anymore. He's quite surprised, so he's now going to be on his guard a lot more in the future parts. And he goes on walking because he needs to check up on Felt, because he doesn't know who this Nazi guy is, and he's kind of worried. Now it's going back to Roswaal and Lei. I almost forgot his name. So, like I was saying, Roswaal uses his time stop in his Kamehameha to attack. Okay, I had to make it continue like that. Anyway, it's not a Kamehameha or his time stop ability, because Roswaal don't got that. I was just because it looked like he was doing a Kamehameha, and he's also Studio's voice actor. So that's why I did it. Anyway. Yeah, so Roswaal then uses his fire magic, and he shoots it at Lei, and Lei just absorbs the attack, and he's saying that's really all this man has. And Anyo says, I want you to land an attack on him, or we'll keep doing this to you. And Anyos breaks Roswaal's leg. And Roswaal's saying, no, not this again. He's having flashbacks of what Hector did to him. Hector is a light Lecter is in season 2 of ReZero. I haven't talked about him that much because I haven't needed to. Anyway, so Roswaal then gets picked up by Anyos, and Anyos is saying, like I said, Natsuki is making me do this, and also why would you kill her? Try to not kill her. Try to take the insignia. You still haven't explained. And Roswaal is saying, shut up and fight. And then Anya's saying, okay then, let's make it a little bit more personal then. I'll destroy this Ekidona book then. And Roswaal doesn't even listen. He just fires his strongest fire attack at Anyos. And Anyos is just walking straight through it. And the sword Saint Lei then slices off Roswaal's leg. And Roswaal can't react to their attacks because they're too fast for him. And Lei says, okay then, this guy's way too weak. I thought there would be more powerful people here. And then Lei says, I'll show you 50% of my power. And he shoots it, what Roswaal shot into his sword, into the direction of the Roswaal mansion. And that attack killed someone in the mansion. You'll see when I get there who Lei killed. They were at the wrong place at the wrong time. And Roswaal says, why would you shoot it at the mansion? There were people in... he didn't mean to say that. And Anya says, don't worry about those people. I can revive them. But anyway, like I said, I'm going to kill you for wasting my time. And Anyos, he basically uses the force on Roswaal. Yeah, he grabs him. Like he used that almighty universal pull on him. Anyos doesn't have that. You know what I mean? So basically, yeah, he gets pulled towards Anyos, and Anyos grabs Roswaal's neck, and he burns the book right in front of Roswaal, and Roswaal tries to shoot another fire attack right at Anyos' face, and it still doesn't work. He's just absorbed. He's just taking it. And yeah, Anyos is just burning the book right in front of him. And he's saying, now, I'll let you live if you tell me who this Ekidona is. And Roswaal's saying, she's a witch. And you guys will never even see her, because she's dead. And Anyos saying, I can revive her, remember? And Anyos says, and also, I want you to get rid of being Emilia's sponsor. If you allow me to do that, become the sponsors, I'll bring back this Ekidona. Is that a deal you can manage with? And Roswaal is saying, I know you can't bring her back. So why are you even trying to fake it? So Anyos is saying, okay then. And then he stabs Roswaal right in the heart and kills him and then revives him. And Roswaal is in shock that he just got killed and revived. And he's just standing there. And he's saying, fine, I believe you. And yeah, he just stands in there. He just stands there in the snow, just looking how weak he is. And Anyos just goes straight to the mansion to see if he actually did kill someone. Did Lei kill someone? Yeah, so as Lei and Anyos get there, Ram got kind of killed by that attack. Gotta rest in peace. Okay, anyway, Anyos is oh my goodness, you actually did kill someone. And Anyos closes her eyes and He was about to revive her, but then Rem comes out in her demon form. She was also by Ram. It seemed like Ram pushed her out of the way of the attack. And yeah, so Rem is in her her demon horn mode, you could say. And Lei and Anyos allow themselves to be attacked because they're now realizing they have took it way too far this time. They killed someone that they think is innocent. Well, Ram is, yeah, she is innocent. Ram, I should say. I don't know why I said Ram. Ram. I was thinking of old man Ram for a second. I don't know why. Anyway, so yeah, yeah, Rem uses her morning star on both Alei and Anyos, and Anyos allows her to keep attacking him, and he apologizes that he killed her sister or relative, and Rem is not listening, and Anyos is saying we need to figure out a way to calm her down and tell her that we can fix this, and Lei is saying we should just knock her out, and then Lei then gets hit quite hard on the leg where it breaks his armor, and it actually injures his knee. Yeah, she kept hitting them way too much, and yeah, they allowed it, and it breaks through Lei's armor, and it lands on his knee, and then he backs away, and then he pulls out his sword, and Lei then goes up into the air and charges up an attack. And he pinpoints the attack at Rem's horn. He says, "Hopefully this works." And the attack he uses, it's basically he still had enough the fire attack from Roswaal. He still had enough in there, and he only used a little bit of power, so it doesn't like injure Rem's head. And he charges at it, and he slices right at her. And she tries to block it with the morning star, but it gets right through it. It goes faster than how she could swing it. And Anya says, "Oh, he's going to cut off the horn. Maybe that's where she gets this ballistic form from. She could be very useful. I could see why Roswaal had her at the mansion. Now I wonder how strong her other sister was." And yeah, so after it gets cut off, yeah, Rem starts to pass out, and yeah, she got defeated. Oh my goodness, yeah, I hurt my throat. Anyway, so Anya's thing goes over, and he apologizes. He apologizes again to both of them, and he heals them, and he revives Ram, and yeah, he allows them to be knocked out, and he gets them out of the forest, and he brings them to the mansion. Yeah, he kind of had to bring Rem from out of the way of the rock, out of the mansion, because he didn't want to do anything to it, like he already did. And yeah, so Lei and Rem and Ram they're outside the mansion again, and yeah, Anyos feels another presence, and he senses Beatrice, and he's saying it's not normal. It's not like a normal human or demi-human. It feels like a he doesn't know what a. I'm pretty sure Anyos wouldn't know about a spirit, because Puck didn't show up in the last part from my memory. Anyway, yeah, so Anyos finds the Beatrice's library quite easily. And Lei stops Anyos, and he's saying, "I think we took it too far this time. I'm sorry, I killed that maid." And Anyos saying, "I should have stopped the attack. It's my fault too." And he's saying, I'll stop being a little bit too harsh in this world. If I'm being harmful in this one, it's not going to help anything, and it's not going to give us back any faster." And he's saying, I still need Emilia. to be. She needs to still run for the the queen of this land. It seems like, and Leia says, "Yeah, we should just help her. I mean, we shouldn't destroy anything. We shouldn't destroy everything around her. That doesn't make any sense." And Anyo is saying, "Now we need to deal with this final person. Hopefully, they don't have to be violent." And Anyos then walks into Beatrice's library, and he gets shot with ice, and it freezes his leg. And yeah, oh my goodness, I messed up my edit. Okay, anyway, so Anyo sees that his leg has been frozen by some sort of ice, and it then breaks off. And he falls to the ground, and he says, "Okay, I guess I deserve that." And he tries to speak with Beatrice, person who's protecting this mansion. "I have now owned it, or become the new sponsor for Emilia. So you need to stop attacking me." And Beatrice doesn't listen to him, and she shoots his other leg and then his arm, and they both all fall off. And Anyo says, "I do not feel like attacking you. I just want to speak." And Lei saying, "It looks like she's not listening. Just attack her." And Anyo saying, "If she's just protecting the mansion, it's she's going to be serving under us. We need to gain her trust. And I don't feel like doing another revival for no reason." And then Anyos noticed that this it's a library, and he sees that there's a book right behind Beatrice, and he's saying, "Oh, it's that Ekidona book." And yeah, Beatrice stops attacking, and she's asking, how does she know about Ekidona and about the gospel? And Anyos is saying, "That's another reason I came here. I need to revive Ekidona, and that's why Roswaal we made an exchange. I'll become Emilia's sponsor if you and I just revive Ekidona." And yeah, Beatrice is saying, "You can't revive her. It's impossible." Yeah, Beatrice doesn't believe that. And Anya's saying, "Well, I did it for your maid outside, so I can pretty sure I can do it for maybe a witch." Yeah, Beatrice says she's a witch because she doesn't want to reveal that it's her mother, you could say. And Anyos is saying, "Trust me. Believe me. I know so. I can do it. I'm just telling you, I own the mansion now. Now, I'll be on my way. I'm sorry for bothering you. But please don't attack me again. I'll have to attack back next time." And he shuts the door. And before he leaves, he left a tracking device in there so he can easily find it and teleport. Because it seems that the room teleports a lot. And yeah, okay. Oh, the video's about to end soon. Yeah, so Anyos doesn't kill Beatrice. Yeah, he's done with the killing today. And he then sits on a throne, and he asks his maid to put both of the maids into one of the beds and let them sleep. And he makes his own throne, and he fixes up the Roswaal mansion. And Roswaal's finally coming back, and he walks right past Anyos, and he just goes straight to his his room. And Anyos saying, "I guess I still broke him somehow." And he's now waiting for Emilia. It's now, I'm going to jump a couple of days into the future now. And Emilia walks into the mansion with Puck, and she sees Anyos. And Anyos is saying, "Emilia, you finally have come back to the mansion. It's now called the Anyos, I'll keep his, the Roswaal mansion. Until I built my own. I did some renovations on it. Hopefully you like it. And I want to apologize for calling you the Witch of Envy. I know now that's quite insensitive. I've caught up on this world's lore, you could say. and it's quite rude to say that. And if you would like, I would like for you to forgive me for saying those things. I was being uncareless. And Emilia saying, "Where's Roswaal?" And Anyo saying, "I'm your new sponsor, but I need you to do this in return. I want you to take me to the sanctuary. I want you to face your past. I've learned quite a lot about this world during the Beatrice's library. I read all of her books while you were gone." And she's saying that's impossible to read that many books. And yeah, Emilia then just walks out of the mansion, and she tries to get away from Anyos. And Emilia's saying, "Why do you want to help so much all of a sudden?" And Anyos is saying, "I need to find Natsuki and free Satella, and I was just assuming that you were her, and it was my fault. That's all. That's all I wanted to say is and apologize. I need to be a better person." And he's saying, "I also did quite a lot of harmful things to the mansion. I also apologize about that." And Emilia is asking, what did he do? And Anya say, "I killed one of your maids." And then yeah, Emilia was just done with Anyos, and Anyos is just saying, "Wait a minute, I can revive people, so it's all right, and I apologize already. Just listen to me. Natsuki is causing all this. This is what I'm trying to tell you. He brought me here. I mean, Satella did, but and yeah, Emilia's just not listening to him, and she's saying, "I want you out of this mansion. I don't need your help. You know what? I don't even need Roswaal if he's not even going to help me anymore." And yes, Emilia says she's gonna leave the mansion if Anyos doesn't leave. And Anyos is saying, "I just need you to do this one thing, and I can free the elves. That's just our deal. I need you to go to sanctuary to figure out your past." Like I was saying, from what I read from this world, this is what sanctuary is for. You need to face your past, and then you could become a better leader. I know so. I don't want to do it with my own hand because it'll defeat the purpose of it." And Emilia says, "You're going to free them? How are you going to do that?" "I defeated Roswaal in a battle, so I know how to do it. Trust me." And Emilia is saying, "If you do anything to harm my camp again, I won't hesitate to throw you out and or even yeah. I mean, this Emilia is kind of cuckoo. Yeah, she's going to say some mean things. I can't say them because I don't want to ruin my image of Emilia. This is the Emilia if Subaru doesn't die on his third loop or second loop. Yeah, his third loop where he calls her Satella. Yeah, is that Emilia? Yeah, she's just angry for no reason. Yeah, and that's where I'll be ending off for those. What if we'll be seeing Garfield and who truly is not Anyos Natsuki for the next part. This part's probably going to be heavily edited in a bad way, so sorry about that. And some of the dialogue I made is probably going to be edited out because I kept joking around a little bit too much. So you probably won't. It might not make a little bit of sense. So sorry about that. Anyway, we'll see if Emilia can conquer her fear and if Anyos can. Her past, and if Anyos can revive Ekidona. And who knows? Tell me in the comments if you want me to revive all the witches. Who knows? Maybe they could work under Anyos. I don't know. Tell me in the comments. And do you guys want him to just break into the witches' tea party, or just do the normal trials, or you want Anyos to do the trials with Emilia? Yeah, I could do that too. Anyway, I want you guys to stay safe, keep it chill. I'm about to go watch anime. Peace out, guys. Bye.